Hey guys, me Dave. It's 9:25. Oh my gosh, 2021 Saturday night. I'm having a drink. Trying to enjoy myself after this morning. They started hitting me at 5 o'clock in the morning. I woke up like 2 or 3 times last night, thinking I was hearing a mouse. I thought there was a mouse in the kitchen and stuff. And so I woke up and got back to bed. No, I don't want the thing jumping in bed with me. That's the thing. I leave my door open so Tanner can come in and out, and if he wants to sleep with me or something. I don't want this mouse to jump in bed with me, and so I've been kind of light sleeping or whatever you want to call it lately. So it's like I woke up a couple times, and then they started torturing me at 5 o'clock in the morning, making my feet itch nonstop. Well, they kind of gave me a little break, and they didn't make them itch again. And try to, give me a break, and then make them itch again until 5 o'clock until noon. It's unreal. I don't understand how they can sit there and watch somebody 12 hours a shift. They do 12 hours shift in my program, 6 to 6 or 7 to 7. I don't see how they can sit there and watch you squirm around like a lab rat in your own bed, toss and turn, toss and turn, toss and turn. Get up, get up, get up, go back to bed, get up, go back to bed, get up, go back to bed. I guess they get off on this stuff. It makes them feel powerful or something, because they can, they're having power over you because they have these weapons, and they can make your feet itch non-stop like crazy. So I'm sitting there itching my feet, toss and turn it, itching my feet, from 5 o'clock in the morning till noon. And then I got up and I took Max out and all this stuff. It was on and off for 7 hours, 7, 8 hours. I don't know how. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 7 hours. So that's what I went through this morning. They've been doing this now. It's been about a week. They've been doing it 7 days in a row. Making my feet itch every morning. Every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock, 5:15. They make my feet itch all the time. I don't record it all the time and make a video all the time, but they do it. They've been doing it. I've been marking it down on my calendar, and they do that quite a bit. Other than that, okay, I'll tell you something. I used to film these guys all the time. I used to film them all the time when I was going to the park and all this stuff, because they'd have tons of gang stalkers out when I was going to the park, taking dog out and all this stuff. I think I'm gonna start filming them again. I was gonna take Max out at 7 to our usual spot at 7. We go to a little park. We go outside of a little park so he can go potty and go poop and all that stuff. Do his business and stuff, and then he's kind of in for the night. So we went there tonight, and there's 3 cars there. 3 of them. So it's so hard to explain. It's outside a park. It's just a little grassy area. And then there's a road that goes through it, kind of, or on the side of it. And it's under railroad tracks. Nobody goes there, you guys. That's my whole point. Nobody goes to these places where I go. It's private. It should be private. Nobody goes to these places where I go. They don't go there, So I went there. We were turning down there, and so there's a car facing us with his lights on, and then there's 2 cars on the side of him. I don't know what they were doing and all this stuff, but they were perps, okay? I'll tell you why they were perps in a minute. Okay, so we turned around. We went to another place, which is called Wheeler Field. There wasn't anybody there, but they did have a family there. They had a family there. And we went way in the back where nobody was. And it's kind of our private spot. And then all of a sudden this family comes walking up. Max is going crazy. He barks at people and cars and stuff like that. So he's going crazy. So I had to pick him up and put him in the truck, and we had to leave. He didn't go poop, so I'm kind of worried about him, because now he's going to have to wait until tomorrow to go poop, So I had to pick him up, and because he was just going crazy. Husband and wife and a little kid, walking towards our truck. We're way in the back. like way in the back, and there's woods and behind us, and it's a turnaround. Nobody goes there. There's baseball fields all over the place, and these people are way up front where there's a little playground, and they decide to walk back by us, probably half a block away from these people, and they're walking towards us. So Max goes crazy. So I have to pick him up and put him in the truck. Then we had to leave, So they will do all kinds of things to chase you back home because they want to keep you isolated. They want to keep you isolated. They want to keep you isolated from your family and all this stuff, your friends and all this stuff. And they do that to me. They can make me super tired, so I don't feel like going out. Or I'm laying in bed half of the day because they keep me up all night. I mean, they got little tricks that do work. They work, and they do it because it works. So we're gonna keep him up all night, and then he'll sleep half of the day away, and then we don't have to spend money on gang stalkers or whatever. I don't know how they think, but so that the little tricks, that's what they do. So that's what we went through. So I had to pick them up. I'm gonna start recording these guys. I used to record them all the time, you guys. I had a memory card. I'll tell you about something else too. I had a memory card full of good evidence, you guys. I mean, I was going on back. They were doing all these. They had a bunch of people coming in. I thought they were gonna hurt me and all this stuff. I was paranoid. They were making me paranoid. Sleep deprived and everything else. And I had a memory card full of evidence. It was a small memory card. It was only like 2.5 gigs, but I had good evidence on that card. They stole that. When I was in the fake psych ward, they stole that card. Okay, now I was cleaning up my room a little bit, trying to clean things out. Because I don't want no mice running around in here. I don't want mice jumping in bed with me and all this stuff. We're trying to catch them all, mice, and we got traps set up all over the place, away from the dogs and stuff. Okay, so I was cleaning things up the other day, and I noticed my gang stalking sign is gone. Now, if you guys been following me for a while, I'll see if I can find it here. If you guys been following me for a while, you know that they put a gang stalking sign hanging on my fence. It said, they spelt it wrong. It said gang staker instead of stalker. And they put that on my fence, and it said boom boom, and it said it said we're watching you and all this stuff. I was gonna save that, because if I ever have to call the police on these people, I want to show them that sign and say, look at what they hung on my fence. I've been getting harassed by these people for years. I'll see if I can find it on because I took a picture of it on Facebook and posted it on Facebook, but they stole that sign. I don't know if they did it when I was in the hospital. This last time I was in the hospital for I was in there for 12 hours this last time. So I don't know if they stole that gang stalking sign when I was in the hospital or what. I'll see if I can find it. I'll show you it. In case you guys are new following me. I got so many pictures on here of my dogs and stuff that it's unbelievable. I can't even find it. Maybe I don't have it on here anymore. It was on here. Gosh, I got a lot of pics on here. But anyway, they stole, or they put a sign up a couple years ago, saying that they're watching me and boom boom and kind of threatening me and all this stuff. And they said, there was another thing that I forgot what they said. It was like, um, uh, it's gone. It's not even on my Facebook page. Dang. What the heck? It's not even on my Facebook page. I posted it on my Facebook page. It's not even on there. So I have no record of it now. Jeez. I have no record of it now. So I had this gang stalking sign they hung on my fence. You know, threatening me, saying we're watching you, and boom boom and all this stuff. They made a sign up and they hung it on my back fence. And I had security cameras up at the time. I wasn't thinking. I could have seen the hands or something. They put the sign up to tell if it was a guy or a girl or something, you know. But that sign's gone. It's gone. They took it. I don't know if they did that when I was in the hospital or what, but they took my memory card and they took that sign because that was evidence. I had really good evidence on recording these guys, you guys. So, I think I'm gonna start recording them again. I have a phone mount on my windshield for my phone. All I have to do is let my phone run, and we'll see the perps. We'll see the perps coming. They'll come up and turn around. They'll come up and sit, and they'll come up and watch me and all this stuff. I think I'm gonna start filming them again because they're starting to pick it up so much. Even when I'm driving, going for my ride, I take Max. I'll go through town a little bit just to kill some time. I think I'm gonna have to run my phone and record these guys again because they're starting to pick it up quite a bit, and I want them to lay off. And they're afraid of the camera, you guys. They're afraid of the camera. They don't want to be on camera. They do not want to be on camera. You know, so if you have a phone with you and you start filming these guys, they'll take off. I'm telling you, they'll take off. They don't want to be on camera. No. So the camera is your best weapon. I mean, you know, maybe that's what they want and stuff like that. I don't know. But it's a good weapon to have, is your phone. You know, if you can film these guys and get good evidence, you know, especially if you go to a place where nobody goes, and then all of a sudden there's 4 cars there. What? Huh? You know, all of a sudden there's 4 cars there. You know, so I think I'm gonna start filming these guys again. Especially when I take Max out to go to the park and stuff, because they've been having a lot of characters out. When I went for my ride tonight, they had a lot of characters out tonight. Thug type guys, and then they've been having booming systems fly by us or in back of us, you know, where they're vibrating your car, you know, with your dog in there, scaring the crap out of your dog. You know, they will do all kinds of things. It's amazing. These guys think about doing bad things to us 24/7. They have nothing but time on their hands. You know, these idiots are sitting there for 12 hours a shift, and they're thinking about bad things to do to us 12 hours a day. It's unbelievable. You know, they might as well be in prison. And you know how the prisoners are against the prison guards and all this stuff, and they have their own scams going on and all this stuff, and they think about how to outdo the prison guard. Well, they're trying to do that to us, you know. But if we have that camera ready and film these guys, I think that's our best weapon against these guys. And maybe they'll lay off. You know, if they're gonna be on camera, I'm gonna start filming them again. You know. And we'll see how that goes. Get some evidence. Anyway, so other than that, the afternoon was okay. Made supper and all that stuff. Took Max out again. A lot of thugs out there. A lot of gang stalkers out there. You can tell they're gang stalkers. You know, here's I don't know if this is an oxymoron or what, but nothing is coincidental, but not everything is this program either. You know, they want us to think everything's this program. You know, it's all them. They have so much power and they have so much manpower and all this stuff out there. But that's not true. We can take some of that power back. It's not all them. But I will say a lot of the stuff isn't coincidental. You know, a lot of it is set up stuff in our programs. But not everything is. Not everything is. You got to be able to tell the difference between real and fake, and acting and fake, and all, you know, and real and all this stuff. You know, so I just want to say that. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. Thank you for the comments, you guys. Sorry I don't reply back. I do read the comments. Thank you for the comments, and I hope you guys can relate with me. I would like to help someone by my story or by my experience. If I'm helping you guys, I hope that's good. But thank you for watching my videos and all this stuff. And I just have a small channel here. But I tell the truth on my channel and all this stuff, and so thank you for watching. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. You guys have a good night. Have a drink, have a beer, drink some wine, do something to relax, and forget about these chumps, and I'll talk to you guys later.